Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know, say hi, and let me know where you found me from. I would love to know, and I would love to be able to meet you and welcome you to my community. Thank you so much for subscribing if you haven't done that already. Thank you also for liking this reading. It really helps me to get the messages out. Thank you too for all of your private readings that you guys have been booking. You've been keeping me so busy, and I have loved every minute of it because I love what I do. So if you want your own private reading with me, that information is always down below. And let's just dive into a who am I reading for reading. That's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for the next few days. What do you need to know when you see this reading? It is timeless. If you're seeing this at a later date, don't worry. If it fits, it fits, and it's meant for you if you see it. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles is here. Oh, and the Three of Cups. Oh, I'm loving this. So for the next few days, let's see what your message is here. And the Eight of Wands. Oh my. All right. I'm loving this energy. I feel like I feel like within the next few days, I'm going to say 3 because we've got the 3 here. There's something that you've been, there's something that you've been waiting for, that you've been sitting on for a while. I feel like you've had to have patience. I feel like you have been showing up every single day. It's like this energy is the energy of harvest, which we are coming into harvest season. This is also the energy of, planting a seed and showing up every day, nurturing that seed, watering the soil, making sure that it's growing in the right soil and all the things to get it to grow. You're nurturing it, and you've been showing up, you've been doing the work, you've been putting in whatever that means for you, and whatever this situation is, it's something that you've been working on or something that you've been waiting for. I feel like with this energy, it kind of feels like you've had to master the art of divine timing and patience while something unfolded or while something came to fruition. This is a plant that is actually growing and becoming something. You planted the seed and then you had to let it grow. So however that's playing out, we'll see what other information we can get. But this Three of Cups that came out with it is like you're about to have some sort of a shift in this situation. It's like it's waking up again, or it's coming to life finally. Maybe it's finally blooming. It feels like you're receiving some sort of celebratory news about something that you've been waiting for. This could be a legal situation going in your favor. This could be a sale of a house. This could be a job. You finally got the offer. This could be something else entirely, but it's about to really take off. You're about to go from being stuck or slow or, literally feeling held back and going very fast, like fast overnight. This is like an overnight shift. Suddenly you got the job. Suddenly you got the green light. Suddenly your business takes off. You got all these floods of clients coming in or customers coming in, or, something is happening here that's going to make you very, very busy. Now, this could be also communication coming over the airwaves from friends, from a connection, from anything. You take it how it fits for you. This sometimes talks about communication, incoming communication that you're going to be loving. This can also be talking about, all of a sudden, like all these opportunities are coming, doors are opening for you, and things are really happening after we've been waiting for so long, or we've been in hermit mode for so long. All of a sudden, something is changing, something is shifting, something is taking off, and you're about to be very, very busy. So what is this energy for my friends? What do they need to know about it? Five of Wands. What is this? And the Queen of Swords. Hold, please. Temperance. There's the Two of Wands, and the Five of Cups is right behind it with Hermit. You've been disappointed. You've been waiting for this for a long time. You maybe didn't realize you were going to have to wait so long, right? And but you've been ready. You're like ready. But you see, what's happening here is you are literally leaving the old and you're stepping into the new. So something is changing that is going to put you on the new track. And I feel like you've had to let go. You've had to let go of energies in your life. So this was an energetic thing. This was a spiritual thing. This whole, patience and waiting for things to unfold and learning. You had to learn something about yourself. You had to learn patience. You had to learn how to let go of the energies that were maybe sucking your energy. Maybe you had to, with my Queen of Swords over here, maybe you had to learn boundaries. There's something like a bigger picture energy here around all of this. So no matter what this is in your life, love, money related, career related, move related, justice related, it's like the bigger picture here was something internally that you needed to learn, some sort of lesson that you needed to learn, and maybe you needed to cut some energies out of your life that were disruptive and chaotic, learning to choose what is best for you, learning to lay some good solid boundaries, learning not to put your energy into people, places, and things that don't also put into you energy into you reciprocally. Learning how to let go of energy suckers, learning how to let go of drama, learning how to let go of, someone else's chaos, choosing your peace. It feels like you had to learn and integrate some sort of lesson internally and in your world that cleared space, it cleared energy for now things to change in your world. Because if that didn't happen, what's coming in is so good, you might have self-sabotaged or something. So it's like there's this bigger picture thing, and we may know what that is and we may never know what that is. But it's like we had to learn how to have patience and trust the unfolding to get through to where you are now, where things are really changing. Things are really taking off for you. I feel like this is kind of vague in general, but I feel like too, there's a reason why it's kind of vague in general, because it's like there's some sort of work that you had to do on the inside that's really shifting everything on the outside. And what this positive energy is, it's like positive movement or positive experiences and opportunities coming towards you now that you've removed the chaos. You've made space. You've learned how to set boundaries. You've learned how to really find your voice, find your power, step into your authentic truth, and remove everything else that doesn't align with that. It's like it creates space, and we don't think about that sometimes. We don't think along the lines of energy and spiritual things like that, but that's what's happened here. It's created, you've eliminated some energies that were not serving you, and it's created space for all the things that the universe has for you that is destined for you to come in. But you're also now in your power where you're able to receive that now, where you might not have been able to receive in the past without sabotaging it or something. Because there's some sort of, like awakening or ascension or lessons that you had to learn about yourself and like evolving in your human self into a higher version of your human self, a higher level thinking, a higher level choosing, balance, boundaries, all of that stuff had to integrate first. Now things can really start to change for you. And look, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles right behind the Hermit. The 6 of Pentacles is that reciprocity energy. You had to come into balance. You had to come into alignment with what it is that you're calling in, and your highest timeline is right here. You're stepping into your highest timeline. This is the ultimate of success. This is your new home. This is your new job. This is your new love. This is reciprocity and abundance landing in all areas of your life. Truly, this is your new cycle. And it's a cycle of abundance. And it's a cycle of peace and contentment and feeling happy and safe and stable in your world, because now you are making different choices and you are doing things differently, and you are a different version of yourself that can now achieve the success that you've been working towards, or you can receive what it is that you've been calling in or working towards, because you're no longer receiving or accepting less. You're in your boundaries, you're in your truth, you found your voice, you found your power, and you're giving energy to what gives to you. So it's like it changes everything. It changes your whole entire story. Seriously. I'm so curious who I'm reading for, because I feel like this is very specific. But, get ready to really receive, because this is a lot of abundance right here. But also the gift of the universe stepping in and being very generous and rewarding you for everything that you didn't receive in the past. But you had to make some sort of internal switch and, lay some boundaries and find your power. And now this can land. Wow. Let me know in the comments below who I'm reading for, and I cannot wait to read your comments. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next reading.